Hello, sir. Get off my screen and go away. Hello, everybody. My name is Captain Cheesecake, and welcome back to Heavy Rain. I have no idea who this is. John Belushi? Also, I looked it up last night. This is made by the same people that made Detroit. These are the same people. I could have just looked it up on my channel, but for some reason I didn't do that. I looked it up via Google, so yeah, let's keep going. What are you beeping at me for? I do not like the... Huh?
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does. Oh, that Lauren Winter. 3rd floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, good sir. The last one, so over here.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Wait.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes. When the alarm rings, it's over, okay? You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the Origami Killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
What do you want to know?
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy. Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me a... you know. In his own way, I think he understood what was going on.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home around 5. All except him. You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
Picked the wrong week to quit smoking. didn't know I could have just walked around.
Did Johnny live with you?
Yes. Of course, I made sure he never met any of my clients. I wanted to stop, you know. But we needed the money. I was trying to earn enough to get us out of here.
Is this him?
Yeah, that's my Johnny on his 8th birthday. I keep that photo to remind me there was a time I was happy.
Can I have my money back? Okay, maybe not.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call. She just lost her kid. I can understand how she's feeling. Yeah, right. Tact is not my strong suit. No point in pushing it. She's not going to tell me anymore. I didn't learn squat. Well, it's worth a try. I should have eased up on her. Looks like she's still in shock. I gotta get out of here.
Doors here. Okay. Three pumps, man.
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see.
Goddamn asthma. And it's not gonna get any better this friggin' weather.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's
No.
just swell. Now beat it, loser.
Well, I'm a persistent asshole, so.
You again?
Jesus, beating the shit out of this guy.
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Oh, come on. What? I did that.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
You should be careful. They'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Oh. Oh. That's it? Okay. White Knight. Who the hell are you? Okay. I'll keep going, sure, why not?
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks. Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it here. God, my hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now. Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m. The crime scene is compromised by all these people. I doubt there'll be many clues left, if there were any to start with. I've got to find Lieutenant Carter Blake. I've got to find Lieutenant Carter Blake. Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene. There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims. And soaking wet. The body is still here. Unrelated to the investigation. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Look at that guy.
Thanks. Airy comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Over here. Oh, this music's loud.
Pretty chilly, huh? When did they find the body?
Excuse me, but who are you exactly?
Norman Jayden, FBI.
If you want to ask questions, you should speak to Lieutenant Blake, sir.
I was just looking for him. Do you know where he is? Thanks. Is that a coffee you're drinking there?
There's some in the thermos behind you. Help yourself.
Lousy weather, huh? Does it always rain like this?
It rains every fall. Doesn't it do that where you come from?
Well, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Glug glug, there goes the coffee. Oh, this music's so loud I can't even think. All the way across, okay, I see him. I know where he is, he's over here. Also, I don't think they had this kind of technology in 2010 when this game came out, or whenever this is supposed to take place.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning, they told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jayden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the Origami Killer.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, it must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it.
I know investigators never like to see FBI profilers turning up, but I'm here to help, if I can.
The only thing I'm interested in is finding the killer. I don't have an ego problem, if that's any reassurance. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jayden, come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Very common. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
keep doing it, I guess. We come across them.
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body. Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. Orchid pollen, something the killer couldn't control. Can it be traced back to its source? The body got scratched when it was moved. There may be more traces of blood around here. Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing, right down to the tiniest detail. Strange character, that Blake. Didn't seem too pleased to see me.
Probably not. This is awkward. I don't know what to talk about.
I'm gonna leave. I see you in the office, right? Okay. See you later.
And the fixed camera angle is a bit weird too, I just noticed. Huh.
A bat. A fox.
That's not what I saw.
crab. Death. Death.
I just saw footprints, but whatever. Oh, it is Ethan. Okay, I was right with my assumption.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
I know he's disappointed in me. I'm not the father I used to be. He's a great kid, you know. He deserves better.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor. How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
Seems like a lie. Well, whatever.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Do you want to eat something?
I'll take that as a no.
Poor Sean. He probably got into trouble at school because of me. What am I going to do to cheer him up? Sean looks so miserable. I wish I could help him. Just not sure I can right now. Sean used to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before, with Jason. We're just not communicating. Feels like we're drifting apart. I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah.
Tiny seesaw. Oh, it's a real tiny seesaw.
Come on, Dad, make me fly.
See, I told you guys I'm a good father. Oh, jeez, he's gonna fly off, isn't he? Probably not.
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. I'll find something else to do with him. What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great. Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
Oh.
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. I'll find something else to do with him. You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay. Come on, Dad, higher. That was cool.
It's getting dark. It might start to rain soon. He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. I'll find something else to do with him.
What do we do after we... Oh, I just got kicked. Where'd he go? Oh shit, where'd he go? Oh Oh, he's back over here. Okay.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
You know, when we have like a really nice house and 2 kids and... Oh, God. Maybe the darkest game I've ever played here before, but I don't know.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
At least I know where the ticket booth is.
One, please.
That's $1.
Oh!
Sean, where are you? Sean! 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 Sean!
Oh, a new bonus. That's cool. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what to say. This is kind of dark and traumatic. I'm gonna end this here, but I am gonna go back to the main menu. Yes, we go back to the main menu. I'm gonna see what the new bonus is, because I don't really know what the bonuses are. What's the new bonus? Concept art. Oh. Okay. Mall. Drawing a mall. More drawings of mall. Mall. Balloons. Ethan's, oh. Concept art too. Okay. There's, Lauren's place, I think is what this is. Okay. Okay. There's the crime scene. More concept drawings of the crime scene. The doctor's office. I think that was just there. Like what we just know, what we just saw. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna end this episode here. Jesus Christ, this game is dark. Don't tell me Ethan's the murderer in this, 'cause I kinda like him. I mean, I understand he thinks it's his fault because, well, he didn't save his kid in time, but technically speaking, no, it's not his fault. He's trying to save his kid, and his kid got ran. Also, how the hell is his kid? That car was literally, unless they both got ran over and somehow Ethan survived, but Jason didn't? Which I think is what happened. God, this music is freaking loud. Is there any way I can, like, turn it down? Oh, that's language. Difficulty control sound. Okay. The voices are at 100? That's really quiet, though. Alright, whatever. But anyways, I'm gonna have to, end this here. Because, holy shit. What, we just went through, like, some sort of domestic scandal. Well, we all know what Lauren is. I'm not gonna say it. She's a whore, but I'm not gonna say it anymore. What a rhyme. I forgot what Shelby's name is. I know his first name is Shelby. I forgot what his last name is, though. Jaden. Forgot his first name. Two names, Jaden, and then we went back to Ethan. And then there's like another character we haven't been introduced yet, which might happen next. I'm not entirely sure. No, we're back in Jaden, that's right. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do hit that like button, bell button, share button, and the subscribe button. I'll see y'all next time in the next episode. Which, now we're going to start, I'm probably going to go back to Last of Us next, and then Heavy Rain, last heavy, you know, until I finally beat one of them. Might be this one first, or it might be Last of Us, I don't know. I seem to be plowing through, Last of Us, though, for 14.5 hours. This is 10. But, anyways, before I go on a little tangent for too long, I'm gonna end this here. So see you guys next time. Bye-bye!